difficulty of this is 2 out of 10. The tool level is 2 since we're using tape anyway. And the time it takes is 3 to 10 minutes. You might be asking, why 10 minutes? It's because, trust me, taping paper tubes together is very annoying and very hard because tape is pretty long. Anyway, so you need a tube and tape a, well, elastic onto it. Make sure it's long. Also, make sure that you actually block up the holes because, well, this is the firing mechanism for it. Take another roll. I did this pre because it takes a long time and you wouldn't want to watch me doing all this. And make it, and roll it outside like this. Now tape it, make sure it's a nice fit. Now you take your elastic and you tape it. You need to tape it very well. Otherwise it does that. And it's very annoying when it does that because, well, it's hard. And you need to apply a lot of tape because because this is actually gonna, since it's stuck, it's gonna have a lot of firing power of the elastic band. This is basically the same thing with the fidget spinner gun. If you watched my earlier vid, which I did yesterday. Anyways, so make sure to apply a lot of tape. And when I mean a lot, because if you didn't apply a lot of tape in my paper cannon or my elastic band gun, you learned that the hard way. Anyway, so you have it nice. Make sure to add, even if you think it's enough, a bit more tape because you can never be too careful and you don't want to whack yourself in the face with an elastic band. Anyway, so now you can take another piece for a handle. I really don't care how you make the handle, just really tape it. Or I don't like handles anyway. I mean, it's easy enough to do this. You can add a scope if you want, which is just basically a tube. You can see through it. And then you take a small paper clip. You see here. So now if I look through it, I have like a little target. Then I just take that in. I want to add a scope because it makes anything look cool. Well, most things. It doesn't make an apple look cool. Anyways, one sec. Just let me take this on. This is very fiddly. Yeah, if you wanted to make it really quickly, I suggest you do not put the scope on because it's just fiddly and annoying and takes a while. Though I think it's worth it because I like making things that fiddly and annoying and take a long time. And trust me, this is the definition of that. Also, if you want to do, you can make this thing where you can flip the scope up and down, but I don't find that very useful. So I'm just gonna tape it. I'm gonna press it, and there we go. Now I have a scope and I can see things, and I'm about to fire it in a few minutes. Okay, yeah. So then you tape it on to the elastic band, where the elastic band is, and then, well, according to what I know, because I made this before and it was very annoying, you tape it on a lot because it has the elastic band on top of it and that's gonna have a lot of fun. So get the tape as usual because that's what you do with tape, you get it. Then you put it on top, exactly on top of the elastic band. Then you adjust it because you don't want it wonky and all, and it's going to be very annoying if you make it. So apply the tape so it's pretty even around the middle. Make sure there's no creases. Then see where the elastic band is here. Now put it on there like so. Still make sure that this is in the right place because, well, you don't want it in the wrong place. You know what that means? Or whatever. So, yeah, apply a lot of tape to it. And, well, really, there you have it. You pull this back, and then, well, fire! I'm just gonna get a piece of paper. You can use anything as ammo. You can use BBs. But most people like to use what do you say? Oh yeah, spitballs, because Just don't put any spit on them, it's really gross. Sorry, I had to do some editing. The scope and the elastic was really slipping through. I mean a lot. Anyway, to put something in, it's easy. You just look through the barrel of the gun, the one that's not the sniper scope if you put it in. Well, you actually can't see through the barrel of the gun. So put in the one that you see through the gun. Put in your ammo, a spitball or a BB or a beam, whatever you're using. Please don't use beam. People don't like beams on their face. Most people. Okay, anyway, to fire it, simply pull this back and let go, like this. This actually has a lot more range than you would expect. If you're lucky, this can go 5 meters, which is very useful for snooping, which is a fancy word for sniping. And also, when you put a bunch of spitballs in it, 1, 2, and 3. Oh wait, no, this one's too big. Sorry. So if you put 3 spitballs in it, guess what happens? I'll load them up and show you. Except that you can't see because the camera doesn't go all the way over there. Anyways, so this is what happens. It fires all 3 of them in a spread like a shotgun. This is very relaxing if you just look into the hole. Anyways, so thanks for watching. See you later. Hello guys, what's up? Today we will be making... Oh wait, no. You tilted it.
That's cool.
You tilted it.
No.
So, to load it and fire it, it's easy. You just look the first hole where this thing is. You drop a spitball into there or a BB or anything that you're using. And to fire this, you pull this back. Sorry, there's probably going to be no bloopers on this because it's very useful. And to fire it... Oh wait, no. Stop. This is from Newton the Animator. If you want to watch more of these, just type in the words crafts with me.